something that's changing in our industry that's led to our success really comes down to the changes we're seeing in the electrical power system today. The need for electricity has never been greater, and it's growing. And the demand for energy strategy has increased. And what comes along with that is power quality, generators, distributed energy. And those are the things that we help put together for our customers that have really helped us set apart from our competitors. We've actually gone away from a traditional sales model where salespeople are compensated through commissions. We don't pay commissions, and we're still seeing really great growth as a result from that. And we really look at this as we care for each other and we win as a team. So everybody's contribution is recognized and rewarded at the end of the year through an overall bonus that's shared company-wide.
Everybody's been impacted by cancer at some level, right? And so to be working for a company that is actually improving the diagnostic side of it, so improving the accuracy, but having more tissue for the pathologist is such a key component in their diagnostic process. It allows for downstream testing that allows you to get more accurate, not only accuracy in the diagnostics, but on the therapeutic side, like, oh, what therapeutics am I actually, that would qualify me for that therapy.
So one of the things Valcom has done that contributed to our success and innovated is we've created a virtual CISO offering that really helps businesses understand their cybersecurity landscape. And so putting emphasis in becoming a virtual CISO helps other companies understand their cybersecurity posture and has helped contribute to our growth. So I think one of the biggest innovations of all time that we're seeing right now is AI. We have a daily huddle with all the managers and we all share how we're using AI. That daily cadence of talking about innovation, talking about what we're creating, talking about how we're using AI has really helped us to adopt the AI culture.
We were a private label brand for Target for a year, and we did kids' hair accessories. And I was on a beautiful vacation and got this phone call saying, "You're kicked out." It ruined my vacation. But what I realized in the lowest of lows is that as a brand, you gotta own your own brand. We were doing a private label brand that was Target's brand. And so by getting kicked out, we had the opportunity to say, I'm gonna direct my own future. I'm gonna take the future into my hands. And so we doubled down on our own branding. We put everything to Give Me Beauty. And ultimately over the last 6 or 7 years, we've gained momentum. We put hard into the community and we're accelerating our growth. But to me, it was like the wake-up call that I needed to re-register my priorities.
The advice, I think, to any business about growth is it has to be cultural. This has to be something that's embraced by every employee, because when you push hard on the growth throttle and your employees aren't on board, you create a lot of stress in the organization. Nevertheless, if they are on board, if they're passionate about doing more, expanding their career, growing their clientele base, then you've got what you need. Culturally, it drives the ability to stretch and do more. Growth to the business is the end result.
Well, I went against every piece of advice I was given when I started my business and did not niche. And so I continued to serve both business to business and business to consumer. And that allowed me to be flexible. So when we had changes in the market, like a pandemic, I was able to shift from my business to business because there was a decline over to business to consumer and stay stable, keep all of my staff on, and take care and serve our consumers. I always tell people when they're starting a business that the most important thing you can be is flexible and able to adapt, because everything changes all the time. You just never know what plot twist you're going to run into.
I would say our number one asset is our people and the mindset that they bring to the job each day. Our core values of hone, commit, elevate, and to exceed all have contributed to the tremendous growth that Aptive has experienced over the last few years. We have faced some challenges over the years, But because of our core values that we espouse and the focus on the customer, those things have contributed to our ability to overcome those challenges and to exceed customer expectations and to continue on our path of significant growth. Leadership qualities are extremely essential in growing a company. It is very, very important that we have people in our leadership positions who are true believers in our core values.
I started this business really to just pay my bills and use my skill, and I love doing taxes. And we started to grow so fast. Like, we realized that no one is helping regular people do their taxes. Like, either you're on your own and have to hit the button and submit, or you're gonna go pay $1 billion at a CPA firm that's probably not a great fit unless you do have really super complex things. There's like this wasteland of normal people, which is what I am, right? That could use help with taxes. So when we started helping normal people at pricing that really is for normal people, that's sustainable, like, the phone hasn't stopped ringing. Like, it's been incredible. Like, we now have 7 locations in Utah. We have over 8,000 clients that we help every single season. It's way different than I thought. I never thought we'd see this kind of growth. I wasn't planning for this kind of growth, but it's a product and a service that people really do need.
We've continued to focus our strategies on investing in our people, making sure that they're experts in what they do, and then investing in our customers, making sure to connect our people with our customers. We're a service company that's technology enabled, and so the more we invest in our people, then the technology can support them. One of the ways that we inspire a growth-minded culture is by empowering people. When people know they're empowered to do their job, to think how to do their job better, they're more likely to innovate on how to do it better on their own without us having to tell them what to do. That way we get everybody in the company thinking about it, not just our leadership. At the end of the day, when we look at numbers and metrics and revenue, it all comes back to what are people doing for our customers and what customers are coming to us to invest their time and resources in our services.
As you might know, Beauty Industry Group develops and sells hair extensions. And one recent innovation is a product that is actually more comfortable for the wearer and much easier for the stylist to install. I would say focus comes from a good strategy to start with, and then really having that strategy communicated and executed throughout the entire organization, at every level of the organization and within every department. And it seems like it should be an easy task, but it isn't always as easy as it sounds.
Over the years, Tab Bank has had a strategy of serving our customers and finding an opportunity to help them improve. As we've done that, we've had the opportunity to grow that customer base and expand the services that we offer to our existing customers. That's allowed us to have significant growth through the years. One of the biggest challenges we face as a bank is really understanding what our customers' needs are, and then making sure that we design products that can help them meet that need. As we've focused on being able to do that, it's allowed us to reach out and help those customers improve their experience and also to help us grow. Tab Bank has an amazing workforce. We have people who are constantly asking, how can I do this better? By allowing them the freedom to experiment, to grow, to learn, and to develop, we've been able to foster a culture of innovation that has helped us be successful.